So today we are gonna brew something from my freezer which I was unable to find a good recipe for, and recently one of my followers sent me across a recipe for Proud Mary coffee roasters, and we are gonna try that today. It's very unconventional. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Let's go. So we're gonna start by weighing out 15 grams of coffee. So the suggested ratio of 1:16. So I'll just quickly weigh out 15 grams and that should be good. So we would be using 15 grams of coffee against 240 grams of water. By the way, you should look at the size of the coffee bean over here. If you can get a look on that, just look how big they are. Time for some quick RDT. We'll be grinding our coffee somewhere on 50 clicks on the Red Clicks version of Mischief M40, and that is somewhere medium coarse grind, which I can say 4 pour overs. So just something which I should let you know, that it was a bit weird to read about this particular recipe from Proud Mary. They want us to brew the coffee at boiling point, that is 100 degrees Celsius. So I think it's a bit too high for any particular coffee, and I was very intrigued with that, so I thought I would try out. I have the coffee and it would be a fun experiment and to see if I can get actually something out of this coffee or not. So we'll start by placing our brewer, quickly fold our filter paper, and we will be good to go. Meanwhile, I'll just start my water to boil. So we'll start by rinsing out our filter paper. This will also preheat our brewer and the brewing vessel. And the main thing is you have to keep the kettle back on the base so that it can boil to 100 degrees as we brew at 100 degrees. Now we'll just dump in our coffee. And our water is ready. I forgot to tell you one thing, we'll also be needing something like a spoon to stir the coffee and agitate it quite a lot. So the first pour would be of 60 grams and we want to try and do it under 6 seconds. Right after the bloom pour, you need to agitate your coffee quite vigorously by front and back and left to right movements. Don't push the grounds in the filter paper because it might clog up your brew in the future. At the 45-second mark, we want to pour in for the circles first, and then start by doing a zigzag through till we reach 240, because we want to aim and touch as many points as possible on the slurry, and we are done. After that, we are gonna do a quick swirl and tap. So we want to aim for somewhere around 3 minutes to 3 minutes 30 seconds. That is the ideal brew time for this particular recipe, and we are almost done. Okay, it was a bit faster, and our coffee as per the Proud Mary recipe is ready. Now it's your turn to try this recipe out.